played with them too much.
Yeah, I haven't spent a lot of time on it. There are some people who've got it down, like who've got a whole world unto themselves being lived in little avatar mode right now.
I feel bad. Jack Jester is also streaming.
So what's new, Lord Chunky? What's been up? I mean,
Not too much.
without giving too much away. Yeah.
Yeah, I've started playing Destiny,
Oh,
and then
this is your Destiny,
Those
Chunky.
chips. That's weird.
How? So which one? Have we played Destiny, Baz?
I have, yes. I got sick of it because I didn't know how to play it, and
It was too difficult.
I played multiplayer, and everyone was really high level compared to me.
oh yeah, people
Right.
are really
so
good
much
in
better.
multiplayer. Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna go and just
people are
check.
always really good.
Can you check volumes and stuff for me, Baz? Make sure that everyone's happy.
I'll check, yeah.
Happy, joy, joy. So Destiny, anything else? Any other new things? How's the mining going? You still doing some more Ethereum mining, or are you Bitcoin mining? Which one?
I've stopped for a little bit because I have my computer in my room right now, and I don't want it going
Right.
overnight because it makes my room a bit warm.
Oh my God, does it ever? Not especially like now. It's like 100,000 degrees out there.
Yeah, no, just because the air conditioner just can't keep up. So I have like about $200 now.
It'll be great in the winter.
Yeah, it's great because it heats my room. I'd like to have it running rather than just
Yeah, that'll be like your own little personal space heater.
exactly.
All right, hang on a second. I'm just gonna listen to what
I'm
our own
checking if
stream.
it's working, Jed.
All right, hang on a second. I'm just gonna listen to what our own stream.
It's working.
Oh, it sounds pretty good. Yeah, looking great. That actually sounds not bad at all. The notification for people is weird though. It's not working as well as it used to. It used to get like good notifications and people would know that you were actually streaming, but now it seems sort of like hit and miss. What exciting things do I have to tell you, Chunky? No. Well, let me finish up. Is there anything else? Any tech stuff that's come up? Any
tech stuff?
Yeah.
Not too much. Still can't buy any tech stuff.
I know it's all ridiculously expensive or unavailable.
Yeah, there's gonna be a new iMac, which should be available.
Yeah, I'm sort of torn on that. What do you think of these M1 chips?
I think the M1 chips are great, honestly, as long as you're not trying to do gaming, because
Right.
they're like a different architecture and it has to be converted, and that's
Right.
all a weird thing.
One sec. Let me just add everyone.
I gotta say, I found that I've done that switch to. Oh, thank you, Turtle Princess. I've done that switch a few times where Mac has changed their chips, actually a couple times now, and every time I got burned because they would change something and then all of a sudden you can't use Adobe or something. So I was like, forget it. I'll wait for like second gen of that or whatever. And James Gurney likes his Mac, just in case anyone wanted to miss that. Hello, everyone.
The M1's pretty good though. I think it's just
It's
taking
fast.
a couple steps in the right direction. Yeah, it is fast. Like it's faster than most of the competing stuff.
I know. That's kind of terrifying because there's almost nobody else who could compete with that, right? Because Mac has such a closed garden approach to computer design that they're basically just creating a computer to run their software in a way that
I think ARM is definitely gonna get really popular now. Laptop manufacturers are gonna start wanting to use ARM in their stuff instead of Intel. I feel bad
right.
for Intel. AMD gets them, and now people are gonna try to switch to ARM.
But that's difficult to do with Windows, though, isn't it?
It has been done with Windows already. Like the Microsoft, it's like the Microsoft Surface Pro X or something.
Is that using an ARM chip?
It was using an ARM chip, yeah. So it basically allowed it to be more of a tablet and less of a laptop, so it was lighter and thinner.
Right.
But it had problems with running a lot of other apps.
Because it has to like emulate it has to emulate stuff instead, right?
Yeah.
Hey, is that Noodles in there?
Yeah, I've just been here for a while now, actually.
Well, not that long, because I just checked. I was going to say.
Here for like a minute.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
How's everyone?
Good.
I've missed TechBandits.
I know. I've found it almost impossible to find time to do it. And today I was like, damn it, we're doing it if I've got time or not.
Aw, thank you.
So what's up? I want to thank me. I do it because I want to do it.
It's my mom's birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Mom.
Yeah.
Does she need a Minecraft birthday party like Elsa did?
I don't think so.
I'm not sure she'd appreciate that quite the same way, would you?
No, not really, I don't think.
Hey, Fishko Frank! Oh my God.
Oh.
Wolf Pup's changed his name again. It's Fishgo
Oh, yeah.
Friank. What the hell's a Friank?
Oh. Well, Wolf Pup?
Wolf Pup's in and
Are
out.
you okay?
It wasn't letting. It kept saying connecting.
Wait,
Oh.
what the hell is Fishgo Friank?
That is me.
I know.
Really?
I just have no idea what it means.
I thought of a fish, and then I thought of Frank.
And then you spelt it wrong.
Okay.
Good
I
idea.
see.
Yes.
I mean, ingenious.
And yet very confusing. So is anyone going outside now? Or are we all still stuck at home?
I go outside. Just
I just swim in the pool.
Oh, what?
Oh, nice.
the pool?
Like a public pool?
Oh, right.
No.
You have a pool now, don't you?
Yeah, I have a pool in my backyard.
Like a real pool?
No.
It's an above ground.
Well, they can be pretty big. So it's so perfect for that too, isn't it? Like it's the perfect
hey,
weather.
Cat food.
Bat food.
Hello.
Elsa. I mean, Bat food. How are you?
I'm good.
Do you have any more birthdays? That was fun.
No.
Yeah, have another one. Have another
Yeah.
one.
Could you forget?
How is the Enderman in water in your profile picture?
Is that a squid?
That's an Enderman.
It is.
Yeah, and I'm scared now.
Dad?
Yes.
I
Yes.
think we're missing someone's birthday.
Whose?
Cow?
What? No.
Did you not?
Is it? It's Cal's birthday today?
Well, I don't know, because off said happy birthday, Cal.
Oh.
No, it's not. It's not.
Happy birthday to you.
Wait, one sec. We need
Happy
to
birthday.
Is it her
to-
birthday?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
But we just say that all the time because it bothers her so much.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
No, it's not.
So I guess it's her birthday then.
It is. Every day is Cal's birthday. Could you
Okay, so whose birthday are we missing?
imagine how wonderful Cal's life must be with a birthday every day?
If we're missing your
Dad, you need
birthday,
to
I feel
do
bad now.
Well, that's true, Offset. She loves ASMR too, so let me just do a little bit of this for her.
Okay, we all hate ASMR. All of
Hey,
us.
I love ASMR.
Oh, good. Well, no.
Dad, no one hears it.
There you go.
Wait,
Oops.
Baz, is it your birthday?
No. Actually, his birthday's at a really good time. We were discussing this because hopefully by October, the computer's parts will be better, like more available. So maybe
Should be by
birthday.
then.
Don't you? I would hope so.
Yeah.
My birthday was actually at a really good time because I've only had one COVID birthday.
I've had two.
Haha.
I've had two COVID birthdays. But honestly, they're my favorite birthdays because I don't have to go anywhere. Right?
Fair enough.
Same.
the
Same
beautiful-
here. I
yeah.
much prefer COVID birthdays.
Well, maybe not COVID birthdays, but I like lockdowns. What if we just pretend the lockdown's still going? And we just go out when we feel like it.
I mean, can't you just do that normally?
I think we both want that.
You know I've got both shots now, right? I got 2 shots.
You got shot twice?
Yeah. Double plus good. Yeah.
Second
Who shot you?
But it was literally like the guy who shot me. Thank you. Oh my God, of course. Well, I forgot. Wolf Pup's back. You're right. Right. Was it an automatic vaccine or just a semi-automatic vaccine?
Semi-automatic.
There's a dog in the nether in Minecraft. I just need to inform someone that.
Oh my God. James
He's
Gurney
been
says
there
it's going to
for
be
a
at least
while.
another year.
And I don't know where my home is in Minecraft, so I'm still at the La Hamburg portal, just looking around, being like, "Where's my home?"
La Hamburg.
Also, James, in the Discord, you said if you were to have something that would make you smarter, you would take it if it had minimal side effects. Now, my question is, I didn't want to say this because it wasn't in the chat, but I wanted to ask you, what do you mean by smarter? Like, what type of smarter?
How could he be smarter? Is that what you're saying? How could James possibly be smarter?
I mean, yeah, how could James
Yeah.
be smarter? But
What pill
also,
could possibly do that?
there's lots of different types of smart, so I was curious to what type of smart you would want to be.
What would you want to
Does
be?
that make sense? Me?
All the smarts.
All smarts.
I would want to be the smartness of decision. So every time I make a decision, I don't have like a mental breakdown and wonder if I made the wrong decision over whether I should
Wait.
walk or.
I don't think that's a pill. I think that's just therapy.
Why would you want the pill of decisions and not the pill like of learning? Because if you were smart at
No, but we're saying like what pill would you like if you had a pill that would make you smarter? What smarter like what part? Like I guess the assumption being Noodles is that let's say it improved one aspect of your intelligence.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Okay.
If you could only have like something that would improve one aspect of some sort of smartness.
And wait a second, but then to people who can afford the pill, they're smarter than people who can't?
Okay, well we're not. Now we're getting in.
Does the pill cost money?
This doesn't even exist, and we're already debating the economics.
Well, but people are experimenting with smart drugs, aren't they? I mean, there are things.
Smart drugs.
Well, basically,
I take drug. I go to meth.
Well, no, it's not as simple as that. But it's things that help you, help you when you're learning, and there's like in the old day, you used to like take pills to stay awake so you could study longer. But of course, it had a terrible effect because you weren't sleeping, so your body would,
James said that he liked musical smartness, I think, is what he said.
Ah.
If I'm interpreting what you said correctly.
That's interesting. I would take evil. I would take evil smart.
I mean, I'm already pretty good at, like...
Me and Wolf Pup.
So...
So James would do musical. So James just got another job. Jesus, James, leave some jobs for the rest of us, would you?
Yeah, I mean, like, me and my 13-year-old, that can totally get, like, a job. That's me.
That's right, James. Ritalin and Adderall. So they're basically, they're pills that are given to people for focus. People like me, ADHD, can get given these pills that will help them focus. But it also can, some university students and stuff were using it. The fact of the matter is, you generally better to talk to a doctor about this stuff than just start trying it out, I'm guessing. Hey, Gippy G! Gippy G's back! Did you see, oh my god, did you see, were you around when I did an unboxing? Check this out. Check it out. It's the quad stick, my friend. Hey, that's not a quad stick, that's my wife! Hey, where'd she go?
Hi, Jane.
Oh.
I heard
hi, Jane.
on the radio the other day.
Oh, we heard Jane on the radio the other day.
I did,
Here.
yes.
Do you want to listen?
Really?
Yeah, Noodles.
Saying what? On the radio?
Yeah, you were talking about, I think it was...
Me? About how great I am?
I think it was it on CBC maybe?
Yes.
Oh, about
Yes,
COVID
that's
and
right.
filming.
Yeah, about COVID and filming.
Hey.
How fun. Oh my goodness, you heard that, huh?
Yeah, I heard it. I was like, hey, that sounds like Jane. I was like, wait, that is
so weird.
That is Jane.
Yeah, it's so funny because on the homepage for the National, the thumbnail for the story is me
funny.
with a COVID testing stick up my nose.
It's literally, that's the thumbnail.
It's
The thumbnail is...
Rated.
Oh, thank you, Jack.
yeah. Oh,
Baby,
well, that's very cool.
Do you need me?
I do. I need the impactor.
The impactor. You need the impactor.
I need to know where certain tools are.
The impactor is being used to build a CNC machine right now.
I thought it. Well, it's
Yeah.
not right now, though, is it? Because
No,
you're in
it's
here.
not right now because I'm in here talking to Noodles.
Yes.
And Lord Chunky's here as well.
Oh, hey, Jack.
And Elsa's here. And
yeah.
Wolf Pup's here, but he changed his name
Oh
again.
my goodness! Look at all those little
And
dinosaurs.
Baz
Your
is here
son is
too.
here.
I think
Baz
that's kind of
is
adorable.
here.
Elsa's here.
Your own
Hi,
son.
hi
Are
everyone.
you forgetting about your own
son,
son?
David.
So it's somewhere in.
Baz is always here. I can't get rid of Baz.
I mean,
Oh, I would.
Can't get him to leave.
You forced me here.
So you think
I did.
Out my will.
do you
Hmm?
want to be here, Baz? Is that what you're saying?
Somewhere else I want to be?
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to do?
We're so baby, the impactor is by the CNC because I was just using it before I came in here. Just so you don't think I've been not looking after properly. Lovely seeing you all. See you, baby. I got to move this now. I gotta program this, and then my goal is to try to only use my mouth to control the computer at some point.
Oh, that'd be fun.
It's pretty neat. I mean, it's yeah, and Gimpy G's got one too. And I think Gimpy G's very close to having his computer set up, so he'll be gaming with us
I
soon
have
too.
my question with that.
Yes, please.
Would braces affect using that, like the?
No.
I know we could check with Baz. What do you think, Baz? You think they would?
No, I don't
What?
think so.
I did not hear what you said.
So,
my biggest problem might be my elastic, because I have an elastic in my mouth.
It keeps going.
So I probably have to take it out to use it properly, because I wouldn't be able to move it past my mouth completely.
Well, there's different size controllers for it. So there's different. So depending on how much, I mean, as Gimpy G suggested, I should just immediately go for the largest one because I got the biggest mouth. So I went with the large one, but there are actually smaller.
Wait, does that mean you wouldn't be able to talk?
Oh, maybe that's why he suggested it. Actually, no, I didn't pick the big one.
Yeah, you should try it right now.
No, I didn't. I picked the second largest one.
No, get the bigger one. Get some duct tape while you're at it too. Just
Oh,
fold it in.
sorry, hang on a second. She's yelling at me again. Wait a sec. What's that, baby?
He's yelling at me again.
Okay, hang on. I gotta go rescue Jane. I've got to go rescue Jane from the chaos that is the. I'm in the middle of building the CNC machine, by the way. I'll tell you about that in a second. You guys carry on.
And they're so bad at it.
Oh, it's Gimpy G.
I'm here.
Oh.
I wanted to say that if it goes past your teeth, you're doing it wrong. You should just be able to do it with your lips.
Okay.
Well, Baz,
Thank you.
What ARC server are you playing on? Are you playing on the Prodigy one?
I don't remember, honestly. Wait, my mind actually just went completely blank. I don't know. I do not.
How are you doing, Gimpy G?
Doing quite well.
It
How about
might be
you all?
on mine.
All right. Okay.
Well, I was asking how you all are doing, and then did David have to run to?
Oh yeah, David's going to.
No, as soon as Gimpy G showed up, I took off. I was like, out of here.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
How are you, Gimpy G?
I'm good. So I told Noodles that if it's going past your teeth, you're doing it wrong. You should be able to do it just with your lips.
Oh, really?
Okay, so that's
Yes,
good.
like you grab it with your lips, and then you should be able to move it that way, and then sip and puff. I was going to ask you, David, how is the resistance feel? Is it
For me, it's perfect.
for you? It's like pretty easy.
Oh, yeah.
Have you tried moving anything at all?
Just my own head. No, I haven't.
Okay, but nothing on screen.
Nothing on screen yet. No.
Because it is proportional. You know that, right?
So I don't have to have it move. So I can choose basically how much of sensitivity it's going to have.
Correct. You don't have to. Well, first you can program it to be more sensitive, correct? But you don't jam it all the way to the edge.
I've also got it
unless
upside
you
down,
want it to
which probably doesn't help.
Right. So it will move slower, faster, depending on how much pressure you use.
Have you had a chance to play with it, Gimpy G?
No. That's what I was wondering. If you decide to program yours and work with it, I would love to, get on Discord with you or something so we can both throw our brain at it.
I'd sort of been saving it because I figured it was something we should do together.
Right. Things are going very well here.
Pixie Rose!
So yeah.
Thank you, Pixie Rose!
Pixie Rose.
And before I forget, also, thank you, Ruby K. Thank you, Cal, whose birthday it is today.
Thank you. Do we have any? Do we have any other mods here today?
Do we have other mods?
I think we have.
Is Miss Liz around? But Miss Liz is the hammer. Miss Liz is Miss Liz gets to take it easy here. She doesn't have to mod here.
Oh, that's nice.
Because Miss Liz, I mean, she should be a mod because she's welcome to be. But of course she's just so she's like everywhere, working all the time.
What are you talking about modding people?
Yes, I am.
I was just asking how many mods we have.
Baz becomes so cool when he's online. Yeah, we're talking about mods. Baz got a haircut today.
I'm saying, who's modding who?
No, I was just saying that Miss Liz was here. Miss Liz is, of course, another fantastic mod, but she mods
Miss Liz is a mod?
Yeah, for Barnacles.
Oh, I thought you meant on this channel. I thought you modded someone that I didn't know about. Okay, sorry.
No, I'm scared to touch anything. Wait a sec.
Good.
Pixie Rose's birthday was the 26th, and I wasn't streaming.
Oh.
Aww.
Happy birthday, Pixie.
Happy birthday, really late. Happy birthday, really late. Happy birthday, happy birthday, Happy birthday, not today. Pixie Rose, what did you do for your birthday? What did you do? Anything special? Did you get out at all?
That's what we're doing, whichever way. See, they're actually putting together the stands for, like, my desk and the arms and all that. So,
are you documenting? You got to get them to document it. Get like photos. You need before and after shots.
Oh! You should put before and after photos.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to.
Because that's half the fun is watching is seeing the transformation. I find that's why I love those renovation shows. I saw my family after not seeing them for a month because of lockdown. A month, Jesus, man, we didn't see our family for like a year. It was blissful. The hat. You like the hat? Isn't that cool? Look at that. So that's, again, Jack Jasper's logo on the hat. I found, actually the Tech Bandits might like this. I found the Streamlabs have way better merch than the stuff we were doing before. Way better. Like the hat quality's better. The T-shirts are better. I got a big mug. It's great.
Yeah, I have a sweater, I think.
Did you get a hoodie?
I got a hoodie. So when we do our official Tech Bandits meetup, we got to do it when it's at least decently cold because I need to wear the hoodie.
Or you could just be in the basement where it's AC. It's so freaking cold down here because the rest of the house is so hot, right?
Well, it's been so hot lately. There was like heat warnings. There's been heat warnings this entire week.
I was out yesterday and I was doing some sawing stuff, working on Mom's desk. Oh, shall I? Hang on a second. Shall I? Is that Gimpy G? Hey Gimpy, do you mind if I mute you for? Oh, he's muted. He's muted. Okay, right. But I was outside working on a desk for Jane. We've been doing
you almost die?
Oh my God, it was like ridiculous. Like I came in and I was like actually dizzy because it was so hot and humid, and I'm a huge wimp, you know.
Don't worry. I find I'm actually. I don't usually get cold that easily. Maybe I'm wrong. You would probably ask my parents, and they'd be like,
cool very
easily. Noodles is always complaining. She's always freezing. But I don't think I get cold that easily. But I get heat just bothers me. I don't know.
But Baz, you like heat, right? Baz likes California, so.
I don't like heat at all.
I don't mind heat. I don't like humidity.
No, I hate humidity. I'm fine with
dry, and if it's dry, and it's not humid.
Okay, Noodles has never sounded more like an old man than she does right now. It's not if it's a dry, it's a dry heat. That's the,
This sounds like a coffee shop. People
doesn't it? It's like the old.
It's not the heat.
It's our. It's a Timmy Hose. Timmy Hose.
Are you gonna say I'm wrong though?
No, you're not. It's just funny because you sound like it sounds like the kind of stuff that old people talk about because they've got nothing else to talk about. That's why. Hey, speaking of heat, so one of the things that I wanted to talk about that I've started writing up a little blurb about it because I was so excited about it was, have you heard about these? You've heard about game reserves in Africa, right?
No.
So the basically basically they are giant swaths of land that have been put aside so that African elephants and lions and stuff can be safe from hunters and stuff, and have an environment that's free of development and stuff. Well, what's the problem being, of course, you've got idiots who go in and poach it and try to kill elephants so they can rip their tusks out, or these idiots with these National Rifle Association people who show up and decide to go on hunts and kill things for fun. So they want to stop that from happening. And a lot of these countries are really poor. They don't have the money to have enough people out there patrolling and making sure that all the animals are okay. So they had to get smart. And so what they did was they set up a bunch of live stream cameras. So you can literally check out these African, they're all over the world, really. There's also ones for the sea as well. There's one I really like watching where you can watch sharks off Point, I think it's Point Fear or something, or Cape Fear or something. And so what they did was they basically crowdsourced the idea of being a park ranger, because there's people could be anywhere in the world. They just log in, they keep an eye on things, and then when they see something happen, they go, "Hey guys, there's people trying to get in the fence over there." and then they can leap in their Jeeps and drive off, but because there's not enough people to keep track of it otherwise, right? So I just thought it was kind of brilliant what they were doing. And then I started going like, well, what else could you do to help with that? And I found a whole bunch of organizations and stuff that use technology, like satellites and stuff. Sorry, go ahead, Noodles, go.
Oh, sorry. I was just no. Keep going. I was just gonna say the way you get rid of these people is lasers. You just need laser guns, and then
lasers
are gone.
Space lasers or lasers on the head of sharks.
Both.
Yeah.
Both. I'd say both is good. Both
so
is good.
You don't like sharks?
Did you see the white rhino is officially extinct now?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Crazy Nut DK, for 6 months.
Oh my God! Thank you, Crazy Nut DK.
I thought people got the white rhino up from being extinct into.
Yeah, I thought they got a few more. I thought they'd actually managed to breed a few.
They said it was Saturday. They had 2 females, 1 male. Male died, and they haven't had luck with artificial insemination yet.
Well, they will. They've got to. We got to use technology. Technology's got to save us from this. Oh God!
You think they're going to take a bunch of eggs and a bunch of
They can probably do it.
I hope so.
Well, it would be probably smart if. Can you say this word on Twitch?
I don't know what.
Well,
put it in TechBandits Live and.
In vitro? What?
In Discord, and we can. Check it.
No. But it would be probably smart. I'm pretty sure if you took samples.
The various components. Yeah, samples.
The base nice samples. Right. So sperm and egg. Make sure get.
I don't think you can take it.
It's in vitro. In vitro.
I don't know if you can take it.
Basically.
In vitro, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if you took that from them, it would probably be pretty smart if you did that. Am I wrong?
And
yeah. They have. Yeah.
So they do still have sperm left over, right?
They also do that with
I'm sure.
I think so, but I don't know. I'm not sure if someone should look that up because I'm although that's a weird thing to search, isn't it?
Rhinos are very tough and cantankerous. I'm guessing gathering those samples is.
Oh God, that is not the job I want.
No.
I mean, that's the job for the lasers.
Why would you be?
Well,
that's why we have to train gorillas. Okay, go ahead.
You know what's funny about the laser thing is that one of the technologies that came up for saving animals was actually satellites with infrared cameras.
With duplication lasers. Oh my God.
Exactly. Oh my God. You've got to stop watching Meatballs with a Chance of Cloudiness or whatever it is. It's.
Oh God. Cloudy with a chance.
I can always tell when I get Lord Chunky. Lord Chunky has a very distinct laugh that I can even if he says nothing the entire time I can hear when I get him laughing.
It's pretty funny.
What? It's pretty funny how bad I am at remembering the title. Thanks, Paz.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Anytime.
Sounds like the movie that a parent buys, the thinking it's Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Oh, yes, right.
Like
it's like a knockoff from China with with all with subtitles.
Cloudy and a Chance of Meatballs at home.
With the 10 animators that worked on it, and it's like bad CG.
But it's. I just thought it was a kind of a cool thing that they were using. I mean, well, you want to hear. Well, I guess I can't show you the pictures because it would give everything away. But I got. We had a quote done on our roof because when it rains, the water comes down the side of the house and comes into our living room just in front of the television. So we've got like a nice little waterfall. Yeah, a little waterfall in front of the television, and so we had the roof guys here to have a look, and I thought they were going to climb up and look at the roof, and then they're like, "Oh no, we're way more high tech than that." Well, I thought they were going to use a drone, but he goes, "Oh no, I'll just order up a couple of satellite images." They've got satellite images that are so clear that they do all of their estimates and quotes for Squarespace and even the pitch of the roof and stuff. They can do it all from space.
I feel like we've talked about this.
Oh, did we talk about this already? Oh, yeah, shoot. See, look at that. See, that's what happens. I go away for a little while, and I get old and doddering.
For like 5 weeks and leave us all alone and sad.
I got the photos. Was it 5 weeks? How long was it?
It was like, actually, it was 2 weeks. It was
2
weeks. You were gone for
forever.
But here's the beauty: is if I go away, I earn money. It means I can keep doing this. If I don't go away.
Listen, I I'm not gonna complain.
Dad, you were working for like 5. Okay, I understand what you mean, but you were working for like 5 of those like.
The problem was the days are spread out. So there's a day here and a day there, and then honestly, because things have started opening up a bit, there's just been I went and got the jab. I went and did all. So there's just been a lot of little things to do. But
so
yeah,
you got shot. I'm trying to keep up here. You got like jabbed with like a what?
I got the double jab. I got the second jab. 2 COVID jabs. Okay. And the guy literally says to me, he goes, well, this is actually, it expired on Friday, but you know what? They've extended it to Monday, so it's fine. Fuck. Ah! That's literally what he said to me. Literally. I was like, what? Wait, what? And
you got the expired one.
Yeah, but it's okay. They extended it to Monday. It's fine. And the only reason why I got it was because of this show that I'm on. They have this really big COVID, like basically department now.
Monster?
And a COVID monster, yeah. And then they've been looking into any about to expire vaccines, and they send us out to get our second jabs because otherwise it goes to waste, right?
Guys, something interesting.
Tell us.
Spinerbreaker says, "Morning from Australia. We just announced one of the largest dinosaurs of all time."
What?
Excuse me.
You just announced them?
Was talking about not interesting.
What was I talking about?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm just laughing because Noodles.
I've already forgotten.
Something interesting.
Hey, you know what's actually interesting? Is something that happened in the chat. No, see, I take no offense. I just assume that the topic will change depending. So, what is the name of this massive new dinosaur?
Australiotitan Cooper.
No, is it really?
Australiotitan. I'm sorry.
It's the largest dinosaur ever discovered on Australian soil.
Australotitan.
Yeah.
Oh, you Australian.
Long.
And let me guess, it's deadly poisonous and it's constantly trying to kill humans. Like
it has on it.
Oswald and Santos. Thank you.
Is the Guardian a reliable source, guys? Is this?
Yeah, Guardian's usually pretty good.
Okay.
The British paper. Yes, go, Gimpy G.
What makes a dinosaur a dinosaur? Is it hip displacement or what is it?
I don't know.
I mean that, like, is it the hip structure?
That is interesting. What is the difference between a dinosaur and like a reptile or a
big old turtle
or a bird?
Big turtle.
Thank you, Baz. Thank you. Thank you for keeping it interesting, Baz.
No problem. Dude,
baby dinosaur. Yep.
Fossil. Wait, what? A fossil reptile of a Mesozoic era, and many species reaching to an enormous size.
Wait a sec. A fossil reptile. I don't think that can't be a definition of a dinosaur, can it?
That's relating to the skeleton.
A
person or thing that is outdated or has become obsolete.
What are you talking about? Why would you say that to me? Why would you say that to me?
Yeah, why are we saying that to David?
I'm looking at the definition.
But I'm a pretty bird. I'm a pretty bird.
I'm looking at the definition too.
Okay.
Right there on the screen.
Dinosaurs are a diverse group of reptiles of the clade Dinosauria. They first appeared during the Triassic period. Wait, that's from Wiki. I don't know.
Okay, but so dinosaurs, so they're a specific type of reptiles. Then is that what we're getting from that?
They're a group of reptiles that dominated the land for over 140 million years.
Number 1.
Oh, look at this. So Spinerbreaker says dinosaurs are descended from reptiles, but have a few different features like inverted hips. I think my hips might be inverted.
That's what I was thinking. Remember me saying that?
And different joint formations. That's right. Oh, is that the hip thing you were talking about, Gimpy G?
Yeah,
Gimpy G is very hip. Very hip. He's like dinosaur hip.
His brain just works on a different level.
Dino hip.
You just can't comprehend it. It takes us a while to...
You know he's a platinum level Magic the Gathering player now?
Again? Already this month?
You know what I am?
Yep.
A loser.
You're not.
You know what I do have, though? I have like 50,000 penny sleeves to put all my cards in, though.
Oh, I hope you do unboxing and
I can spend money.
He's got the D&D set.
Somebody ban Baz. Somebody give Baz the quad stick with the largest setting.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Australiotitan cooperensis.
I want to see this thing.
Here.
Oh my God.
Do you want me to post the Guardian link and?
I want you to. Can you post Baz somewhere? Okay.
Do you want me to put the Guardian link in chat?
That would be marvelous. Thank you very much, Noodles. Oh, wait a second. Which chat?
So what is that, like 136
I meant like Twitch. I put it in Twitch chat.
Freaking! It couldn't have been Canada. It has to be Australia. Whatever.
And I'll also put it in TechBandits Live. So
Whatever, Australia.
It's not the biggest. It's just one of the biggest.
Wow, it's kind of pretty though. It's like it's like a duck with a stripy neck. Well, duck head. So no, not a duck head. No.
It was between 25 meters and 30 meters long. Stood between 5 meters and 6.5 meters from the ground to its hip.
It looks like Jar Jar Binks.
Oh
my God! It looks like Jar Jar Binks. Doesn't it?
But guys,
think about you.
It was like up to its hip, just to its hip, was 5 meters to 6.5 meters.
That's big.
Wow.
Yeah, that's seriously
big.
So
it was uncovered near Cooper Creek in Arrowmanga.
Cooper Creek. Cooper Creek.
Yeah. Okay, they found the dinosaur's shoulder blades, limb, and pelvic bones, many of them largely intact.
Huh.
The remote location, size, and fragility of the dinosaur bones contributes to a delay in official determining that the remains belong to a previously unknown species. So I think these bones were found in 2007. Wolf Pup will be right back. He has to go eat. He just...
But it's only recently that they've actually been able to confirm.
But they've actually figured it out, yeah.
Right. And they didn't want to call it a Jar Jar Binkosaurus?
Wait, sorry. They were first discovered on their family. The Mackenzie co-founded the Arrowmanga Natural History Museum with her husband, Stuart, after dinosaur bones were first discovered on their family property in 2006.
Oh, how cool is that? Except that
the remains of 17 dinosaurs have since been found on the property.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, my mom just moved into a place in Hamilton, and she has fossils, stones with fossils in it in her backyard. Apparently, like in Hamilton, there's like because there's a lot of like sedimentary rock. There's a bunch of stuff there.
Ooh, depends.
Oh no.
What do you mean? Oh no.
I just thought of something. I think.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I think that is a cemetery, and David's been digging people up.
That's it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
He's playing archaeologist.
They just moved the tombstones. They just moved the tombstones. Remember that? Poltergeist?
I do. That was a great movie.
Oh, man, that scared me so badly.
Listen to this, though.
Okay.
The dinosaur, like, based on the circumference of the limbs and the length of the limbs,
okay,
it would have weighed about 67 tons.
Okay, give me an example of what weighs 67 tons. Like, I need a reference. I can never.
David out of work for like 5 days.
Yeah.
Months.
That's it. It's like me between season 3 and 4 of Stargate. Got it. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. The amount of sandwiches I ate.
Dad divided by 5.
Ah, funny. Okay, wait a sec. So what is how many tons? What was it?
65.
65 tons. All right, let's see what the example of 65 tons is.
So about 70 tons. So we're gonna round up a bit. It's about half as heavy as the Statue of Liberty. So slightly less than half. Yeah.
Oh my God! It's like half of the Statue of Liberty walking around.
Yeah, slightly less, but about that.
Wow.
That's so cool.
But could you imagine, like, you would feel the Earth moving as this thing wandered around?
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's almost like Dad.
Wow.
Just like me. Oh boy, that joke's never gonna get old, Baz. Like me. 65 cubic meters of water. Thank you, James.
Sure.
That helps.
That clears it up.
How many Macintoshes is that? How many Mac computers is that, James? Everyone wants to know where Tabor went. Yep, he went straight to space jail. One time my dog came back inside from the backyard with a bunch of deer bones. And that was like 5 years before the surprise squirrel. He's been upping his game over time. I see. So he started bringing dead things back, and then he started bringing squirrels. Nice.
That's pretty cool, actually.
So, I mean, if we are able to bring back the white rhino, then do you think we could do a Jurassic Park? Do you think Jurassic Park is something we could do?
I almost think it would be a kind of from scratch thing. Like we take reptiles and reactivate old unused DNA, or
but isn't that what they did? That's what they did in the book. Well, the film book, maybe I can't remember. I remember loving the book.
They found DNA in amber or something like
yes, that. But they used
inside of the mosquito.
Yes, I think in the first one that's how they explained it, and then later on they said, "Oh yes," and they were like, and that was why they ran into problems because they started using like they used like frog DNA or something, and they wasn't there one that that started off as a man and became a woman or something, or like it went male to female. I mean, man.
Oh, probably. I didn't. I watched. I read the book, Michael Crichton, and then I watched the first movie and haven't gone on since.
I wish I'd recommended them to Baz too as a book to read because I honestly Crichton is a great way to get into science.
To read a book.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you're enjoying I Am Pilgrim though, aren't you?
Begrudgingly.
Anyways, the whole point of this was we're trying to save the animals we've got. So the idea of using satellites and using streaming cameras and stuff to keep an eye on things, I thought that was kind of neat. I'll get the links for you because there's some really cool. There's one that I actually just quite like just watching, which is there's a couple actually. One of them is just you can literally just watch these sharks just sitting there, sort of like in the waters waiting. Like I don't know what they're waiting for. Maybe like tourists or something. But and that's kind of neat. And there's also a watering hole, and you can actually just watch animals come to the watering hole at all time of the day and night. And it's kind of amazing. But they've actually had success with people like getting in touch and saying like, hey guys, that fence has been cut. Like, look at that. That fence that I saw in the video is different than it was yesterday. And in one case, they found an injured wildcat. They noticed that a cat was, and so they rescued an animal that way. But they're using the satellite stuff. They're also using AI, which I thought was really neat, where they were using like Google AI to identify what kinds of animals they were, so they could count them and keep track of them. Because that's the other thing. How do you keep track? How do you keep track of like? I mean, yes, they may be dying out, but there still may be hundreds of them in a large area. So
it's not like, even though there's not a lot of them, there's still like, by not a lot, there's still a decent amount.
We've got an official weigh-in from James Gurney. Apparently, it is 43,290 MacBook Pros. 43,000 MacBook Pros.
Now, here's another question for you, James. How much money do you think you could get for all those MacBook Pros?
What is that worth?
You go figure. Yeah, I'll leave James to decide.
I think the dinosaur bones are worth more than the 6,000 MacBook Pros.
Yeah, probably.
Isn't it true?
The dinosaur bones have no value on them, so
really?
I just think like no one would really. I just don't think anyone would really buy that. Nicolas Cage bought
a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
If I was a multi-millionaire, I would 100% buy dinosaur bones.
Agreed.
But I also want to be.
But I feel like if we just have one of these dinosaurs, like I don't think they would be selling.
Or would they be allowed to?
Sell it. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know. But if it was on, private property, I don't know. That's an interesting question.
I feel like there's some rule that it has to go to science. I feel like
Yeah, probably.
Nicolas Cage bought a Tyrannosaurus Rex head, I think, for like multi, like I think that was like in the hundreds and hundreds of thousands or something as well. Like I think there are like rich, crazy people kind of like to buy dinosaurs and stuff because it's one of a kind thing, right? I think who is it? I think it's Bezos. Bezos has the original mold. Like growing, I don't know if it's still growing, but the original Petri dish or something of the bread mold that turned into penicillin, like that kind of stuff.
That's cool.
Like I can't remember. I think it was that or something else. So he's.
Well, Gates has the original notes of Da Vinci.
Well, there you go.
Right.
But I think that's it, right? I mean, it's the idea of like when you run out of things to, if you could buy, there's no point in buying something that someone else can have, right? If you're just trying to flex.
If you have a lot of money, what you do is just see what random stuff you can buy. for a lot of money. And
wouldn't it be so much better if they just figured out a way to? Well, Gates is trying to now. I think that's why he's trying to save the world now, right? And I think that's part of the problem is that I think you run out of things to buy, and you realize, wait a second, I can live forever by being the guy who saved the planet, or, you know, Elon Musk's situation, I guess, is he just wants to leave the planet.
He's like, listen, I've already given up on this planet. Let's go somewhere else.
He may be alien just trying to get home. It's like Beyond Witch Mountain or something. He's just trying to fly home, basically. At this point.
If anyone's an alien, I bet it's Mark Zuckerberg. But I mean,
he's an android. He's like Data.
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. Didn't he like? Is literally say once in a thing he was doing? He's like, when I was human.
He did say.
Did he say that?
He said that. He said that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He said, well, I still am human. But what's that imply?
Too late.
Not gonna be?
Destroy the planet.
Oh, that's it.
They're onto me. Destroy the planet.
My camera's blown.
What's that? So what's that? Then they can. Okay, so Spinnerbreaker says that a huge part of the debate. What's that? One of the things holding back dinosaur study, especially things like Nanotyrannus, are in private hands, and they won't let people study it to see if they are juvenile T-Rex or not. Oh, I see. So you can own them.
Why won't they let people study it? That seems stupid.
That should be quite illegal.
Because they want money.
Hey, Doodling Daydreamer, thank you very much. That is interesting because.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, do you own the Earth that you live on?
You can own mineral rights.
I'm buying all the rights to gold.
I mean, you can't go to someone's like property that they live on for a long time and just go up to them and say, well, technically nobody owns property, so, you know, I'm just gonna build like a house here. You can't stop me.
Although weirdly, you know, that's exactly what we did to the indigenous population.
Okay, well,
exactly.
Like that's, I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh about it, but that's exactly, in a way, that's exactly what we did, isn't it? I mean,
yeah, pretty much.
Humans sometimes.
Sometimes.
It's one of the reasons why I worry about space explorations. I go like, are we just going to go and start carving up the moon now, or carving up Mars?
Yeah, what about all those aliens?
Well, I'm pretty sure that the moon doesn't actually have anyone on it, so that should be.
Do we have an agreement that everything beyond the atmosphere is just open waters, basically?
I don't know what the deal is.
International.
I think it. Well, unless someone else lives there.
Not if you ask Russia. Russia owns Venus already, apparently.
Wait, what?
I don't think. But the thing is, for someone to own something, other people have to recognize that they own it. People can just be like, they don't, and then just decide.
Oh my
Like,
God.
what if someone
That was my joke too. I was like, yeah.
Own Venus.
I mean, like, what if someone else goes?
They
like,
crash landed on it.
first?
Out of all of the places that you want to own, I would not want to own.
I think it was Venus. Was it Venus? They crash landed on one of the planets and said, "Well, we're here first." So.
Yeah, but like, think about this. Like, what if someone else like actually like got to Venus and just built like a heavily fortified structure? Yeah, Russia, go try flying into space to get that back. I'd like to.
Yeah. What's that?
Like, what are you supposed to do?
People just create like
someone spray
turrets
paints
on
on
the
the wall.
planet.
Wait a sec. Did you know that they landed on Venus in 1970? No, that can't be right. An unmanned Soviet? No, that can't be right.
When did we get men on the moon? 69?
That can't be right.
Well, like.
I know, but that's men.
Wait a sec. On December the 15th, 1970, I don't know if this is true or not. On December the 15th, 1970, an unmanned Soviet spacecraft, Venera 7, became the first spacecraft to land on another planet. It measured the temperature of the atmosphere on Venus. In 1972, Venera 8 gathered atmospheric and surface data for 50 minutes after landing.
Holy smokes.
I wouldn't like
Is that true?
Well, I don't know, right?
I guess so.
Because you think about it, it could easily be true, and we just haven't heard about it because people are like, "Oh, don't tell them that they actually did something cool in space exploration." You know?
Right. Well, it's not that cool if they declare that it's their planet. It ain't such cool exploration, I'd have to say, though.
That's more like space colonization.
Yeah, well, but that's what we call it that, though. We're talking about we're talking about moon colonies and Mars colonies and stuff. Are we doing this? Are we going to make the same mistakes again, do you think?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
You think humans learn from their mistakes?
Don't be silly. It's interesting, though, because you do start wondering about, I mean, how do we solve, like, we've got a lot of people on the planet right now, right?
Yeah, we got tons of people. Here's how we solve it. Now, this brings me back to my point on space lasers, okay? So...
Oh, thanks, Judy Rowe. Wait a sec, you're going to start lasering people with lasers again?
I mean, I'm not saying I will, but I'm not saying I won't.
Oh my God. Please, nobody put Noodles in charge of the planet. I don't want to be in the to be lasered department.
I just want to say that I might be wrong, but I believe I could do a better job running the planet than some of the current...
I think I could probably...
I would vote that way.
Yeah, I think I'm...
just say, I think...
I'm not saying I do it. Just saying, I'm not saying...
Hang on, wait a sec. Wait, Wolf Pup was chiming in there for a sec.
I would just say, if I was leader of the world, I would say the dogs are now in charge.
Put the dogs in charge?
I agree with that, and I will stand behind you.
Oh, great. So what? So we just all be licking our butts and eating things out of the garbage? It would be a disaster.
I wish.
The dogs do that. The humans.
Wait, Gibby, which part of that do you wish about? Jeez.
Oh my God, Wolf Pup.
The humans now go in cages. No, humans have to.
It's damn. It's like the Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Damn dirty apes. Yeah, it's the. Well, what if? I mean, they think dolphins are pretty smart. What if dolphins took over?
We talked about this already.
They don't have opposable thumbs.
That's an episode in The Simpsons.
Yeah. We talked about our dolphin.
I know. It was this one of our first Tech Bandits was about. Was it? What did you call it? The super dolphin? What was it?
Oh, we talked about how do dolphins have person?
Is there an evil dolphin?
Are there evil dolphins?
There you go.
I'm actually. Who was here for that? Was that?
That was way back when.
Yeah, was that just like...
That's back before Australia had dinosaurs.
I watched that video on YouTube.
Did you?
Yeah.
That was like at least a few more
than as a ways back. Yeah.
Before I was in here...
I think I was just talking to you, David, actually, about these dolphins. I don't know if was there actually anyone else there?
No, there was a...
Yeah, there was a couple of people. I think it was back in the Zoom days, wasn't it?
No. Well, there was a conversation about that during Zoom, but there was a stream where I started talking about evil dolphins.
Huh. That reminded me of something else. Going back, early Tech Bandits. We're gonna be able to go back to real Tech Bandits. Oh, I've got a couple things. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. So a couple things to tell you. Lord Chunky might like this. I've set up Octoprint on my on both of the 3D printers. And Octoprint allows you to print remotely. So technically, you guys could create things on your computer and print them on my 3D printer.
That seems like a very bad idea.
Isn't that neat?
Then how did it get over here?
Okay, no, but like honestly, I feel like I don't.
Who printed the poop emoji?
I was thinking something worth Chunky.
No, but listen, you just get like random messages like David stinks, haha.
Can you tell who printed the thing?
Yeah, is there
well,
any way
I'm making sure I do now.
A solid box, the maximum size, 99% fill.
Oh my God. It would take like a year to do.
One color of every filament.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. And then set the temperature as high as it possibly goes so the house just catches fire.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's like, okay. How did your house catch on fire?
Well, you've talked me out of that idea then. I finally got
thickness as thin as possible, just to make sure we have the high resolution cube.
Exactly.
Oh God, yeah.
That's Mars, by the way. I finally glued Mars together. There's a little bit of shifting in the layers, which kind of sucks. But this was a 37-hour print.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
37 hours.
Why didn't you make it hollow?
It is hollow. Oh, it is.
It is hollow.
I mean, it's glued together, but
Wait,
it's hollow, but it's still quite
3D
thick.
prints are like some of the longest prints.
Yeah.
No, because that one, like, what printer did you use? Did you use the Prusa?
Yeah, Prusa multi filament one, so it's the new one, the Prusa Mark III or whatever it is. It's fast. It's really fast. This is also this was set on like ultra high detail, which I did by accident. I didn't actually mean to do that. But what's nice about it is
it's good though, right?
Yeah, and it's designed for tactile astronomy. So it's designed for people who are blind to be able to feel out the various different the relief basically of the planet, which is kind of cool. So I'm hoping to get.
Did you know that like if you actually had Earth in your hand like that size, it would feel smooth because the relative size of a like even Mount Everest would
hardly register. Like that. Well, the reason why I chose Mars was because Mars has the largest mountains in the solar system.
Olympus Mons.
That's why I chose it.
I think it would pop out like that.
Well, check it out. Can you? Oh, you can't see, right?
I might. Let me see.
It is actually, yes. It is actually. It does read. There's like a pimple. It's like it's got spots. And I guess it's sort of volcanic and stuff. It's amazing how, and my God, there is some canyons there. I don't know if you can see, where is it? Like there's some canyons in there that are pretty freaking epic.
That is neat.
Isn't that neat? Yeah. I love it. I think it's just such a cool idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's one of the things I've done. And the other thing is I am in the middle. Jonathan and MLH will be happy to hear that finally, like a year later, I'm actually building the CNC, and I'm on the y-axis now, right? So I've got this, and it's actually bigger than I had imagined. So I got to build a table for it, but it is huge. Like we're going to be able to do some really cool stuff. I think cutting those 3D printer, cutting the what am I trying to say? They are laptop. That's it. Cutting laptop stands for the kids at McCordick would be really, really cool. Of course, the problem being is that wood is so expensive now because of the pandemic. Have you heard about that?
Yes.
Well, we just make it out of plastic. We got enough of that.
We have a lot of plastic. Could you compress stuff and then cut it?
Well, you can cut it, but it releases fumes because you have to burn it, right?
Yes, good point. But that's an interesting point, though. I mean, unless we use, I guess you could get bamboo. Because a lot of the bamboo stuff is recycled.
Expensive too.
Would it be?
Yeah.
I mean, lumber is expensive now, but it's not like.
Well, bamboo. But the thing about bamboo is it actually the reason that
bamboo grows faster.
Is really good. Is it grows like super hyper fast.
Yeah.
That's why pandas are able to eat a lot of it without literally driving the thing extinct.
Right.
Because like it just grows like super hyper.
It's like a weed.
Quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like a good weed, and actually, bamboo is pretty strong too. So we should make more stuff out of bamboo.
You could 3D print the laptop stands, Xenos, but I think it would take a really, really long time. And I feel
they might be able to have them by like next century, but that's even a bit
right. Yeah. There are definitely components of them that could be 3D printed, like the connectors and stuff, for sure. But the idea is to have a laptop stand that can be adjusted so they can use the eye gaze technology better. Was the hope there. And then of course we got to get this get the quad stick working so we can start doing some face gaming. That's the other one.
Yeah.
Does everyone know what I'm talking about when I say that? Do we talk about that?
Using your like face to game.
Right, but we want to do like a contest. We want to do like a gaming contest where we get.
I'm probably gonna suck at that just as much as I suck at real gaming.
But sucking's the point, because you need to be able to suck and blow in order to make this thing work. That's the point. So.
Well, I can't even use my finger. I can't even like. I'm very clumsy. I can't even like walk without falling over.
You're talking to me. I'm like the world's biggest klutz.
I mean, I'm better at it.
But what if you find that it's easier to use to use a mouth control.
I was about to say that. It's gonna turn out that I'm like some super
face gamer
prodigy.
Oh, I love real gamer.
You're like a total face gamer. Yeah, that's true. And then what else did I have to tell you? Okay, so there's that. So there's the face gaming. There's the quad sticks. There's the CNC machine. I'm putting the laser on the other CNC machine.
All the general stuff you need to know.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I got a new network switch, which I'm looking forward to playing with too. Oh, because Baz, you got to explain that little hacking thing you did. Baz was goofing around with one of his school things and figured a way in that he didn't. Allegedly, yeah. Apparently, a friend of Baz's got into. What is it that you had fun playing with, Baz?
Nothing.
What was the hacking you did, sort of by accident?
By accident?
I mean, a friend of yours was doing something and figured out something by accident.
Oh yeah, how to hack into my math exam.
Oh.
And give admin control.
Because it's online and it's administered by the teacher. And what did you do? You cut and pasted the.
I didn't do anything.
I mean, he didn't do anything, but his friend cut and pasted some stuff and suddenly found themselves with.
I'm saying allegedly. It sounds like I'm more suspicious.
No, it means it means that there's no proof. Allegedly means there's no proof yet. It's just that no. And again, and to his credit,
I thought allegedly meant like. Definitely.
Right.
You know what I
mean? No.
No, it's actually the opposite. It's kind of like saying, well, there's no proof, but we've got, or there's only there's not enough proof to convict you yet. But as soon as you figured out that you got
into the
I think that
he hacked into the Go formative and gave himself admin controls.
But then didn't do anything, right? You just then went, oh my God, and then bailed again, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Definitely. Allegedly.
Allegedly, very good. But I just thought it was interesting because it's something that I do a lot. Not hacking, but I do a lot of things like, hey, what would happen if I sent?
I do a lot. I just love hacking things, and
Well, I just love it on websites when something goes wrong on a website and you go, huh? Why did it do that? What happens if I put this in instead? Or what if I put and again, it's not a vindictive thing. I'm not trying to break it. But it's just interesting to see sometimes how things work.
You do? Is that what you're saying? You're not trying to break it, but then you do?
I haven't. They're usually robust enough to deal with anything I've given them. I mean, Usually, yeah. But allegedly. Oh my God, you're definitely going to be using that a lot. Now it's going to be like, Baz, have you done the dishwasher? Allegedly. Sorry, go ahead, Wolf Pup. What were you saying?
There's a lot of things that you can just do with the URL, because like if you're in a test, sometimes it says in the URL you're signed in as a student, and then you go like teacher, then it gives you in and you can see the thing as if you were a teacher.
Yeah, which is basically the kind of thing that Baz just did, I think, or not did. Not did. Yeah, cloudy meatball chances.
It was
did not like
not really what my friend did.
Right, but it was similar though. It was something like about
you can go into the controls and then you have a console that you can enter commands with, and then apparently there's an error. So then I looked at my previous console commands. And they talked about how there was an error with entering this admin and show the ID.
So, and I believe.
And then I clicked on it and I put in my own ID and then it said access granted admin. And then I went back to it and it said I was an my friend was an admin.
Go directly to jail. Did it say that?
Yeah.
I don't go to jail for that.
You can. You can go to jail for hacking for sure. Yeah.
It was school, and it was after I finished my math exam.
Yeah, and I think it's a different thing. I mean, I think it depends on. I think if you find a mistake, but if you found a mistake in the system, and instead of exploiting it, you actually told the company about it, they'll actually, in some cases, they'll pay you.
Like ethical hacking.
Yeah.
It's like people's job. Right?
Oh my God, I wish that was my job. If I was to come back as anything in the world, I would come back as an ethical hacker that also did visual effects. That also was an astronaut. Damn it. There's a lot of things.
Is there any way you could get like admin in a Zoom meeting so you could mute the teacher that just won't stop talking.
Oh, when teachers leave, sometimes they like give you admin indirectly.
Forget to, yeah.
Like, well, I see.
You can allegedly DDoS them so that their internet crashes.
Yeah.
Wait,
I get an IP grabber and then
bounce them off.
This one teacher I have that's a substitute. So even in English class, since he substituted for us in French once, he just wanted this half-hour lesson on how like we could do French to improve our thing. And this whole thing we had to take notes and stuff, and it's supposed to be a work period to like we're writing short stories. And he went on this like half-hour like it was the whole period thing, just about how you could like
I think
how other like Latin-based Englishes relate to each other.
I think one of the things that I've been listening to this podcast, which I think actually Lord Chunky and Wolf Pup, I think you might really like. Maybe you'll like it, Noodles. I'm not sure. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
How did I know?
It's so good
because he keeps talking
about I've been listening. Well, but one of the things it talks about on that front. So, like, to answer Chunky's question, I'm not saying that you should do any of this stuff. I'm just saying that to me, part of the fun is just figuring out how you would do it. You don't necessarily have to do it, but knowing you can do it, I find in a way is sort of gives me I get a rush out of that. But in a situation like with a Zoom chat, you could send someone a fake Zoom chat that they click on, and then get their login information, so you could then use that to take over next time. Does that make sense?
Get into their school and then play monkey fart noise 12 hours.
Exactly. Perfect. That's the kind of.
That'd be even better. Then I could log in as them.
Yeah, exactly. But again, I wouldn't do this because you could probably get yourself kicked out of school.
Oh yeah, I could most certainly get expelled.
Allegedly.
But what's neat?
Say allegedly.
But what's neat?
Chunky, if you could do that now, and if you got expelled, doesn't really matter, does it?
But it would go on your record, though.
It tells me there'd be consequences.
Well, yeah, and you'd have to. The next school that he went to would be told.
Would you be angry at me if I was expelled for hacking into their?
I think it depends on what you did.
If I hacked into the
mainframe.
The mainframe.
And started a thermonuclear war.
Yeah, and also
caused the end of the world.
It started the Matrix.
I think I'd be madder at you for getting caught. No, I think I don't think it's a good idea. I think it's better to learn that stuff on a system that you don't have to worry about going to jail or getting yourself booted out of school on. That's why I like the idea of like pen tester labs, or there's another one called Hacking 101.
Baz, what did you do?
Well, Baz and I have a contest where he is actually trying to hack. We've got to set up an account for him to hack because he's.
It's not your main account.
Not my main account. No, the whole point was you're not going to hack. No, you're not going to hack my main account because I need my main account for work.
I was trying to hack into your main account.
Great, that is great. Perfect.
So trying to when he's putting in his password, just take a tiny peek around and be like, yes, I have beaten the challenge.
But we could set up like something on the mainframe.
Only for me.
Damn the main.
I need the prize.
But I think we could set something up on the TechBandits website that people could just go and see if they could. Well, no, I guess that's dangerous too, isn't it? Because then you end up opening it to everybody. But I thought there could be some fun. There could be some fun ways of. Like one of the things they talk about on the Darknet Diaries is this idea of capture the flag, where the goal is to break into someone else's computer and they're trying to break into your computer at the same time. And the idea is to steal a file off of each one's computer, or depending on how the game works. But it's basically like Bed Wars, but done with hacking.
It's like capture the flag, but with hacking.
Exactly.
We just decide to say, okay, I'm getting this antivirus, so now you can hack on my PC, and you didn't know that I installed this antivirus, so now I'm hacking your PC.
They could probably hack into your PC before you install the antivirus.
If you could get in, well, I mean, again, the antivirus isn't going to find a hack, is it? It's just looking specifically for viruses, right?
No,
the biggest issue right now is phishing.
Like it says, if someone breaks into a thing on your whole network.
Right.
Like, it will say, this is on. Is this supposed to be on? Someone's on it. There's 2 mouses.
It does depend on this. It depends on the antivirus, but for the most part, antivirus is looking for viruses. It's not looking for human hackers. And one of the almost every single time you hear about like a ransomware or some kind of a big hack, it's almost always because someone has clicked on something in an email they shouldn't have clicked in. It's a phishing email. And the better you know your target, the more likely you could. So I could send Baz an email that says, answer this. Click on this link and send to 4 friends, and you'll get 5 free League of Legends skins.
Anything that says click on this link, I'm never clicking on. Just so you know that.
Really bad
or you've earned 5 free League of Legends skins. Click here to retrieve or whatever.
Again, I still wouldn't click on those.
No, but what if they?
Who can give people 5 free League of Legends skins?
Shall I see if I can get Baz? I should see if I can get Baz with a phishing
what
scheme.
If you disguise the email as to be the email and be like, due to this thing happening, that like you couldn't play during this time, we have.
You're able to hack into like Riot Games email.
Yeah. What if you got an email that looked like it was from Riot?
From like riot@gmail.com.
Right. Well, and people do that all the time, right? Or yeah.
Like I've gotten numerous emails from Amazon at hotmail.com saying I've ordered an iPhone off Amazon. Just funny for so many reasons.
Allegedly.
You can't order iPhones off Amazon. Amazon do Hotmail and then.
Well, you know, someone stole money from my PayPal account.
Oh, how?
I remember that.
So I got do you? So I got. I was looking through the. Just through the records because I like to go through just to make sure that I haven't missed anything. And all of a sudden, I'm like, wait a second, $1,200 to like. I can't remember what her name was. There was some very Russian-sounding name, and I was like, I've never sent money to.
Oh, I remember that. And then we were all laughing because it was some sort of like fake. It was. I remember we were all making fun of like.
It sounded like a porn name or something. Like it sounded so Jane was like, "Are you sure you didn't send? Are you sure you didn't? You know, like she thought maybe this was like one of those like fans only or friends only. What's fans? Yeah, fans only.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, OnlyFans. That's it. So like an OnlyFans thing. And I was like, no, I don't know who this is. So I told PayPal and I reported it. They said, no, it's valid. And I was like, but it's not valid because I didn't do it. And they're like, no, we looked into it. It's all valid. I'm like, it is not valid. I mean, even if you see the link, the email of the person who it was sent to was something like Amazon 698482945, like a whole string of numbers. Like it's obviously like an automated system that they've done. And I only got the money back because I tweeted about it. And they went, that's like 100,000 people who just heard that PayPal got hacked and they refunded the money. But isn't that wild?
Ooh, it is wild. I have a minor, ethical or moral dilemma I'm going to throw out there to you guys.
Don't kill them, Gimpy. That's my advice to you.
What if you had an Oculus, whatever the new one is, Quest or whatever.
The Quest 2, yeah.
And you went to order a headband for it, and you got a second Oculus that had the 256 or whatever it is gigs instead, and that was all, and they charged you for the band. Would you send it back? What would you do?
Oh, that is so tough. But what if they ask you for it?
Wait, what if they did what? So can you say that again?
Okay. Allegedly, you had the 64 gig Quest 2. And then you went to get a headband for it, so it fit around your big head. And then they sent you an Oculus Quest 2 with 256 gigs, and that's what comes in the box. But they charge you for the band, so somehow they gave you just the best one for $50.
I would quickly send it to your friend David. That's what I would do.
I was thinking about the 64 going your way.
That's very sweet of you, but I would worry about I would just worry that they're going to figure out that there's a mistake and then come after you for the cash.
Could be. It's been months, but yeah.
Wait a second. It's been months.
Yeah. too.
That is weird.
Crazy, right?
Then I would sell that sucker fast.
Yeah.
Well, wait, that's happened. That's allegedly happened.
Yes.
Well, I think you should let everybody know where that happened, so we can all try to do the same thing.
Well, that happened to me once. When I ordered my keyboard, I actually got 2 free cans of shaving cream.
That is amazing. I need to go to that website.
I don't know. Do you send them back? Do you not? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's Lord. It's Lord Chunky Beard.
You got 2 free cans of
Lord Chunky Beard, indeed. Well, you could send them my way too, actually, because I could use a good shave. I'm not allowed to though, because I'm working. But it's interesting. I've had shipping mistakes before. I once got very angry at a company who screwed up a gift numerous times, and then by accident sent 2. And I just kept one because I was like, "Screw you! You put me through such misery. I'm keeping the damn present, as well as sending the other one off." But interesting.
I don't know what the place is, but there is like a place like Amazon, and they always take forever to send it to us.
Oh,
and then
Wish.com? You mean Wish? Wish.
AliExpress. It always takes so long to get to us, and then when we get to us, there's a pretty high chance that we're getting doubles.
Really?
Well, usually with AliExpress, you can order a minimum of a certain amount sometimes.
AliExpress, yeah, it's cheaper if you buy numerous ones, isn't it? I think they're almost designed for people to be selling them somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, talking about things I want to buy. I was playing with the Raspberry Pi 4 because I'm using that for the Octoprint. And the Octoprint just really turns the Raspberry Pi into a web server that you can log into, and it has a web camera on it, so you can actually watch the print as well. But the idea is you have to log into it. But I was having so much fun playing with that Raspberry Pi. I thought, oh my god, I really want to get some more Raspberry Pis to play with because.
Can I tell you something that sucks?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
There used to be Raspberry Pi, Minecraft for Raspberry Pi, like
a
full thing.
Yeah. Is it not anymore?
No. Also, can I tell you something that is bad that is happening and nobody's talking about it?
What's that?
Minecraft Earth is shutting down.
It just didn't catch on though, did it?
It's not in my opinion, it's not the new Pokemon Go.
It tried to be. It could have been better.
It really should have. It should have been the best thing ever. I don't understand. Like I thought it was just such a great idea. The idea of being able to build things.
Work into it.
Are you getting 2 mics from me? I'm hearing an echo too. Oh, hang on a second.
I had to run all the way from Hamburg in Minecraft all the way back to the house because I didn't know how to go in the Nether and get back to the house like that. So I
Can I kill the Ender Dragon?
Audio input.
I can one-shot the Ender Dragon probably
we
by
have
now.
to do it all together one day.
I have full netherite, full armor, and a fully enchanted bow. I don't think I can one-shot it. I don't think I could one-shot it, but I could probably kill it single-handedly in like 2 minutes.
The only good way to kill an Ender Dragon fast is with beds.
Yeah, but I don't really care about fast. I care about just killing the Ender Dragon.
Yeah.
How about I kill it and then respawn it for you guys?
No, because then you would have.
I want an egg. I want the egg.
No, I want the egg. I'm getting
I want the egg.
No. I'm the owner of the server. I can just ban you.
Well, I have worse clients, so I can just hack.
I can just ban you again. My point saved.
Well, I can actually break into your house, unban myself, steal your Minecraft account, make it my own, and then download worse client on your PC.
Your house, steal your Minecraft account.
Oh my god!
But my door is locked.
But my door is locked.
This is very exciting. Talking about interesting.
And your dad lets me in because I brought cookies.
Oh, you brought cookies?
All you have to do.
Exactly. See?
Yeah. Well, your mom lets me in because I brought cookies.
I don't know.
Bring them up,
maybe. How about like I just said that we were gonna like hang out today.
Is it still echoey? It is echoey. Why am I echoing?
And then I win the fight, and then I kill all the stuff.
Bring a muffin basket and say, hey, can I come in? And then trank dart everybody in the home.
But you live in the U.S.
Oh, the echo's gone, so it was just an extra. I think I had an extra input in the list.
By the time you spend enough money on the transport to get here, you could have just bought a new Minecraft account, so you wouldn't have been banned.
Imagine trying to get across the border the trank dart.
Hey, now Baz, you've been playing Ark too. You've got an Ark server going now, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You try getting across the border with a tranquilizer dart. See how that works.
It's for recreational elephant hunting, I swear.
All you have to do is do the thing from Modern Warfare 2, where you just go into a building with the LMG, and then I have a trank dart. What's in the LMG?
Oh no! Here's what you do. You just buy them and you just set it to pick up in Canada.
I'm already in Canada.
I send Lord Chunky a link, and the link says click on link.
No,
no
hacks.
Yes.
Be fooled.
Oh, here you go. 30
click on link or you go to jail.
Your 3090 GPU is available.
And I click on. And then you have to click on link, right?
I have to.
Right? Yes, exactly. And then I hack into your Minecraft account.
I have connections with the FBI.
Oh my god, you know what? You should all speak at exactly the same time so that nobody can be heard.
Exactly. We should all be yelling as loud as possible.
Burn the router.
Exactly. We should all, just everyone.
Find the IP.
We're just be talking at the same time.
Find the IP. Burn the router. Break the Ender Dragon egg, kill it. And then get it stolen and get
I forgot this is about the Ender Dragon egg. For a hot second there, I was trying to steal his.
That's a very good point, Spitefire Spartan. It's very, very true. Who knew? Who ever thought that McKay would end up here?
Ubisoft account got hacked once.
Which one did?
Ubisoft's.
Oh, really?
Oh. Yeah. Ubisoft have bad security? No.
No way. What?
Giraffe got hacked.
I had no idea.
India, and my dad just are you in India? And I'm just like, yes, I am in India.
Hey, Giraffe got hacked, didn't he? I thought Giraffe had someone rip off a bunch of Roblox bucks.
Yeah, and then his account was turned into a Trump supporter.
Oh, that's right. Then he had the Trump supporter as well. That's right. He got some kind of there was some kind of a hack where they changed everyone's skin into a little Trump outfit. Which was
wait, so would they have to give you Robux to make you into Trump?
I don't know. That's a good question.
So
Do you have to pay for that?
All the Robux.
I would love to someone to hack into me and give me free Robux, and then and then I just come in and be like, oh, this isn't good. Change his password. Free
Nobody couldn't get into the account.
No, they don't change the password or anything.
They change the password, definitely.
I have my email connected to my Roblox account, so if someone hacks, they'd have to be like,
oh, great! Now they have your email too.
Do you have different passwords for everything you use for all your games?
No, I'm really bad at that.
I've started doing that, and
it's smart.
A system.
It's the thought that counts.
It's not the thought that counts.
I've made a system so I remember all of them, but they're all different.
I have if you can come up with a system that you remember. Yeah.
But I just
kept a better system over.
You sorry, what was that?
I started changing them up recently, by adding different numbers and different symbols and all that. But before it was just my password, but cute puppies forever 1 2 3.
It's.
I'm in your email now. I got into your Minecraft.
The problem is if they get one, if you get if they figure out one email address, then basically they can get everything if it's all the same password, right? I used to use the same password for everything, absolutely everything.
The reason why that didn't happen is because it was under my dad's email.
Right. Right. Well, one of the reasons why I've got a new network set up now, or that I'm working on a new network setup, is that I want to be able to keep Baz and gaming on one separate virtual network.
He's mean and doesn't appreciate my Wi-Fi.
Well, no, because I want you to be able to play unfettered without us worrying about someone getting into your account and then deciding to I don't know. Actually, what would they do now? Think about it.
Name on
your Wi-Fi. Get your personal
bank
info.
DDoS you,
But DDoS, you don't need to hack you for that, do you? DDoS is
no,
just
they don't.
They just need your IP address.
Yeah.
You can get your. I can get IP address. Allegedly, someone could get IP addresses from like any game they play.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, David, did you see the link I put in tech chat?
Here we go. Let's have a look. Ooh, the man is tweeting. Everybody, go check out Gimpy God.
There's 2 tweets, but the second one's the one.
Dude,
it's being built.
That's a big desk, man.
Well, it's going to have Trenton and I.
Is this on Twitter? Because
it's on Twitter. Let me see if I can share the page.
I don't own Twitter. I don't have any.
Twitter.
Why would you want to?
3 social media.
Why would you want to share?
Account. I have a YouTube account, which isn't really.
YouTube counts as a social media.
Okay, so see,
does it?
Go. Is
no.
it?
Google Plus.
No, okay, there we go.
Google Plus.
Okay, then I actually have no social media accounts then.
Hello. Aw, Noodles, I was showing you my new puppy.
Okay, well.
Who is that saying hello?
Wolf Pup, your base didn't get admin wiped. You haven't logged on in a while. It gets deleted.
I missed a hello in there.
Hi.
Hello.
Chips.
Hey, Chips. How are you, buddy?
Yeah,
I'm late.
You are not late. There's no such thing as late. There you go. So that's what Gimpy God's playing with. He's got the big long desk, but you're saying you have to share it with your nephew.
Well, what happens is we put a wireless keyboard in front of him. Okay, This is what we used to do before everything went to hell.
Right.
And like if I'm playing World of Warcraft and I need this strafe, and this is how good he is. He's playing, right? And then I'll go, I strafe left, and he starts running me left while I'm like using mage powers. He's still playing top notch and doing me at the same time doing the running.
Oh wow! So don't take him on in battle.
No, he's the last guy usually.
But with
we were even doing doubles arenas, and he would do it that way.
But with the quad stick, you'll be able to do all of that. You'll be able to do all of that yourself.
Well, right. He'll still type messages real quick for me or whatever. Like if you want it, like in your face, that kind of stuff.
But could you have
I don't know why I haven't realized this before, but I have good news.
Oh, do you?
Go for it.
It's Cal's birthday.
It's not Cal's birthday, but my whole family got Call of Duty Cold War, and we've all been playing it together.
Oh, that's neat.
Crying. That is the sweetest thing I've ever heard.
My dad used to play games with me.
Oh my God.
Family who kills together.
He used to enjoy hanging out with me.
I used to like you.
Yeah, I used to like you too. Now all I do is you just judge me.
I can't play any of your games. Make me sick, except Minecraft. I could do Minecraft, I guess.
What about League? That's literally a third-person game.
I'll play League with you. You never invite. You never want me to. This is a discussion we should have off of stream.
You always betray
me. You're tearing me apart.
Chat, me getting paid up for this? You guys are working us out.
Yeah, that's it. Yes, everybody. Happy birthday to Cal.
What were we talking about? Okay.
Quad
stick.
Yeah, so the quad stick should allow you to do a lot of the stuff that your nephew's been doing. I was going to say, is there a way to have like some kind of a mode switch where you could switch it to voice commands and you could do text to speech, so you could be doing your own typing as well?
Well, yes. It is speech is awful no matter what. So I am going to have a special speech recognition that's just for commands for the game. That way I don't have to worry about correcting and all that. But
right.
The more you limit the vocabulary, the better you can get accuracy.
Right.
If you get what I'm saying.
So you just go screw, and it's like, screw you. It automatically does that for you or whatever.
Well,
right.
Mostly I'm going to do like, fireball. It'd be like I'm LARPing, but
right.
actually doing something.
Right. Oh, that's interesting. So you reduce your vocabulary so that it has less things to screw up, basically.
Yeah,
correct.
Because sometimes text-to-speech is awful. It's like you say, you're like, I don't know, call, or you say, hey Siri, can you, I don't know, open calculator, and it's like,
yeah, calling mother.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, calling school. All right, emergency number dialed. What? Yeah.
That's the problem with me. My phone, if I press the power button for too long, it calls the emergency.
That's true.
Services.
It does emergency service. That's right.
I've had a couple of times where I've been sitting on it, and
you could do.
And then it dials 911.
Yeah, it starts making a loud noise. Yeah. Baz also sat on the car. We've got a rental car right now because Jane's finished her computer, and he kept setting off the emergency alarm. So this thing kept going crazy while we're trying to find his iPods that had fallen between the seats.
My iPod.
What are they called? iPods?
You're so old.
Your iBuds, your earbuds, your oh yeah, AirBuds.
AirBuds.
Your AirBuds. Yeah, these two small dogs that can play basketball.
Yep. And they give me music. They sing music.
They bark to the tune.
They do. It's true. They were amazing. Oh dear God. This is amazing.
I was trying this. I don't know what song it is, but it's like dance, dance, do 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 do.
Dance, dance, do 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 do. A doo doo dance? That sounds.
Yeah, copyright strike.
Oh, there you go. We're going down. Hey, I haven't checked in with Bag of Chips. How's Bag of Chips doing? What's up with you, Bag of Chips?
It will only be 29 seconds.
How's the computer treating you?
Good.
Yeah.
What's Phantom Forces doing?
Are you doing Phantom Forces? Is that what you're playing?
Yes, that is
That's your favorite game right now.
I just got but I just got a new gun. And it's a shotgun, and I wanted to do it.
You play so much Phantom Forces.
I play other things too. I play real games too.
No, only Phantom Forces.
Have you played?
I played Overwatch with you like a few hours ago.
What about Ark? Have you done any Ark?
I don't have Ark.
Ark is like a freaking beast. I mean, really, not only has it got beasts in it, but it's a huge download.
And also, there's dinos.
But there are dinos, it's true, and space whales.
I have it on my Xbox because, like, one of my friends, his cat peed in the fan of his Xbox, so he gave me all his games after he got a PS4 instead. Oh, yeah. And then one of them was Ark.
Wait a sec. This cat peed in the fan.
Yes, in the fan. So
So he threw it out?
Yeah, and he said he doesn't like Xboxes because the fan is exposed.
Oh my God. I can clean that up.
I think that's probably
I'm pretty sure the Xbox didn't work properly.
Oh, did it not?
Yeah.
I think it got shorted.
But he told me that it was because of the cat being in the fan, so I'm not sure which one's real.
Can you imagine if the cat got in the fan?
Well, that's probably because the pee shorted the circuit.
I'm sad that I no longer have guns.
Cat pee and possible side effects.
I'm sad.
I no longer have guns in this game, so now I'm just running around.
What is the game? Is this? Are you playing the Cold War one now?
Ark. The whole base got wiped.
Right.
No, it's not the whole base got wiped. You just AFK for too long.
Oh my God, Captain Calvin Cat's about to go and buy the Snyder Cut of Justice League. Don't do it, Captain Calvin Cat. Don't do it.
Base is gone. The teleporter got despawned. Everything's
Captain Calvin, I got it.
That happened to everyone. Me too.
James Gurney's saying try Knockout City. Have you tried Knockout City?
Right?
What's Knockout City?
You get back from that
I want to try that. How much is it?
I just played the game.
What is Knockout City?
No.
It's like dodgeball.
Oh,
it is?
I have that on my wish list. I really want it. Cool. When is it going to come out? Has it come out already?
Free. It's out.
Oh, it's out? Oh, hell yeah.
Did you not know it was out?
I haven't been paying attention to my emails from Steam enough.
I didn't know it was
Who checks email anymore?
Do you pay attention? Dad, what are you talking about? You're always judging me.
I know, but that's why I'm joking. You never check your email, but to be fair, neither do I. Oh, this looks okay. Oh, this looks kind of cool.
Yeah,
it looks like it looks like Splatoon.
No, it's $30.
I'm getting it now.
It's free.
$30.
It's $30.
It's pretty.
Oh well,
you
I
can
lied.
You can download the free trial.
I died.
There you go. I'll show you. I'll see if I can
I
show you. I'll try to
lied.
show you. Here you go. So this is it. Oh, that's not it.
Demo?
Wrong one.
A full game.
One sec. Wrong one. Hang on a second. Let me go here. Which one is it?
Oh, Dad.
Is there anything on the screen that
might be pay to win?
No,
I can't find.
You sure?
I can't find it.
You just pay to get skins.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, I can't find the right. I can't find the right one.
Dad, your follows are all my follows. He doesn't actually watch Saikuno.
What's that?
One of your like little bookmarks was Bing. Do you use Bing, David? Do you use Bing?
I never use Bing.
Explorer, is that your preferred browser of choice?
Oh my gosh.
Wait, are you no longer allowed to go
Dad. Do you use Bing?
Do you like Bing?
You guys got a problem? You guys got a problem with Bing?
Yeah. No, we don't have a problem with Bing anymore. We have a problem with you.
No, you're my problem.
Oh my god.
What about
That just got personal.
I heard in my little hacking stuff that apparently Firefox is the best one to have because that's the best. All hackers use Firefox.
Simplified?
No, because it allows you to actually look at the websites and look at the code properly and see if there's ways of changing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
Baz is so dead, just so you know. Baz, like, I'm just biding my time. Baz is like, all of these disses, they're adding up to a whole world of pain.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so
Maya.
you're gonna insult him?
That's right, Jonathan MLH. Let me just go look that up on Alta Vista. Or maybe I'll go to Yahoo.
Ask Jeeves. Ask Jeeves.
Yahoo.
Use Google. Wait, no.
Yahoo!
Yeah, you can email me at david@aol.com. You can't, actually. I don't have an AOL account, so don't do that.
I use the Ecosa browser, and guess how much trees I have planted?
What?
Oh, what's the Ecosa? That sounds neat. What's that?
For every 45 searches you take, like, I can just be looking at pictures of monkeys all day, and each picture of the monkey would count as a different URL, so a different browser.
Hey, so every time you do a search, it removes 1 kilogram.
Searches.
Oh my god, that's kind of
Every 45
cool.
Searches, they plant a tree.
Have you guys seen this?
No, never heard
And
of it.
they're running on solar power for their, like, where they actually have it. They're running on solar power.
That is really cool. I'm gonna put that in the links here so people can see it.
Also cool knowing that.
There's a browser that pays you for using it.
Do you have to sign up for it or something, or how does it work? Do they steal information from you? How does it from a privacy standpoint?
They give you ads.
Oh, they do give you ads.
Like YouTube kind of ads where it just interrupts your entire screen. Or there's like subtle like side ads.
I went Premiere on YouTube. I went for paid YouTube because I got sick and tired of the ads.
I have an ad blocker that blocks all the ads on YouTube.
Same.
Huh.
So.
There's a thing in the corner that you can, like, decide in the browser and say, like, do I want to make cryptocurrency? Because they pay you in cryptocurrency.
Right. They pay you in crypto?
Yeah.
What kind of crypto?
I don't know. And they have their own one. It's like $1, so like $1 or $2.
Hey, yeah, what's your crypto worth now, Junkie?
Still 200.
Yeah, mine's about the same too.
My dad.
They call me Ian. How are you? They call me Ian. Typing for your son because he has autism. Fantastic. All right, so you're typing for him, and he said to tell us that you were typing for him. Is that right?
Well, now I have 187.
Is this
so it's just.
reference?
Oh, okay. So it's like up and down a bit.
Monstrosity.
Yeah.
So they call me Ian. I think you'll find a lot of fellow
what is this monstrosity?
fellow friends who are on the autism spectrum here as well. We got a lot of people who've either got relatives or are on the spectrum themselves. So
make sure you don't touch the carts, okay? The carts. Sensitive.
Yeah,
Sorry,
as we talk about random stuff, yes.
Oh. My dad made around $400 on stonks.
On stonks?
Is that a real thing?
You mean AMC? The AMC stocks?
Hope I'm being organized. Okay.
He kept hodling them until they were high, but then he sold them when they were too low because it went up to like 62.
See, that's it. I feel like I'm never gonna win. I'm never gonna get that right. So, sorry, hang on a second, James. So, James, have you accepted a position now, or are you just still gathering up jobs to pick and choose from? I'm curious to know. There was actually a really interesting discussion we had on Tech Talk this weekend with Barnacles and Ox about whether a school or a computer degree is needed for computer jobs. and we were deciding that while it helps it can get you to the top of the pile for resumes, but it doesn't necessarily get you the job because people are often looking for people who are thinking in a different way than just what they learn at school type stuff, which I thought was kind of neat. Okay, he's gathering to pick and choose from, but I will be accepting at least one of them in the coming weeks. Oh, choose wisely, James. Canada, maybe Toronto. What do you think? U of T, something like that. How many?
U of T.
U of T. All the cool people are U of T, right? Bag of chips.
My cousin's going to U of T.
Gimpy G bought $10 at 17 and sold it at 65 each. Wow.
AMC.
My cousin.
It was awesome.
No. Downtown or Scarborough? Which campus?
Downtown.
Downtown Scarborough.
48.
Really? Wow.
That's not my parents' one.
Pardon?
That's the not my parents' one.
That's the not my
Scarborough.
I'd love to have a job at UFT, but they did an interview. They're crazy, James. They're crazy. I don't understand why they wouldn't. That's nuts.
I'm gonna tell my parents about that.
Okay, so They Call Me Ian is doing is doing is that charity for autism? What kind of a charity are they working on?
Stream? Question mark?
Question mark. Is it a charity stream?
Question mark?
What kind?
Forgot the question mark, Dad.
Yeah.
Dad, you forgot the question mark.
Yeah.
I didn't type it. What? What are you talking about? Oh, I forgot to say the question mark.
Question mark?
I was like, what? Are you looking at my screen? Wait a second. Have you hacked me already? Damn it. That's all I need. I'm just waiting for Baz. Like, I'll be like in the middle of like some really important like work-related interview or something, like, or a read-through, and then Baz will suddenly come in and they'll be like, the guy from Saul start laughing at me on the screen or something.
No. It would be more like you'd be in the middle of like an important interview meeting, and then just on your screen just pops up, "I am watching you."
Ha
and you
ha
just have
ha
to sit
ha.
there, act like nothing's happening.
Yeah, that's it.
What I would want to have is I would put a monkey farting on the screen with very loud fart sounds.
See.
What is up with you?
What is with the monkey farts? It's like why don't you just change your name to Monkey Farts?
Here's the
Okay.
thing.
No, he'll do it. He'll do it.
Oh my God. David.
Yeah, I'm not here to be a good influence. I'm just saying.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Monkey see, monkey fart.
Oh my God.
Diamonds
It's
for
monkey poo.
is he
You
doing something
messed
school
it
related
up.
and suddenly you show up? Or is he suddenly doing something school related and suddenly you show up? Yeah, exactly. I once hacked the Tech Banditry channel and changed their name to Tech Philanthropy. Oh, did you? But as soon as I refreshed, it changed back. Twitch's HTML is too strong. Really? Interesting.
And you're telling us this? What's your name on?
Autism Speaks on Twitch. He doesn't. I guess that doesn't talk, but he loves showing his builds on Minecraft. Oh, cool. So what's the channel? They Call Me Ian, and we will make sure to check him out. And is your son Ian? My middle name is Ian, by the way. So I quite like that name. You changed your name. I didn't know who it was.
My middle name is Sarah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know what my middle.
My
name
middle name is Flynn for some reason.
Your middle name
is Danger.
I think I have two middle names.
Wait, Baz,
My
don't you have a
mind
second
is
middle name?
Bag of Danger Chips.
Loman.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're Flynn Loman. No, your middle name is Flynn Loman, isn't it?
No, my middle name is Flynn, and my second middle name is Loman.
Oh,
Get
is
it
that
right?
Is that what it is?
Don't even know. Oh.
Even I know
Yeah,
that.
my dad. Yeah, even Chips knows that.
I
And
just say,
look
"Hey,
at him.
loser, come here." I'm not used to using his actual,
I'm not a very sentient being. In the...
Yeah.
I'm
New and arc. I don't know what it does, but I have it.
David starts beating me at Magic under the colon. P and Ian. Just saying.
Unlikely. Unless if you get taken up by monkey farts, I guarantee you I know who it is. All right, so here we go.
Yeah, I don't have Magic the Gathering. I couldn't get past the tutorial.
What? Come on. You've got.
I never said I was. I
bet I could beat Gimpy God if I had my deck.
Really?
100%. 100%.
Well, so create your deck in arena.
I challenge you. Okay,
Oh.
you can do your fake deck, and then I could use my real deck, and I can like
Wait a
screen
second.
share
Why
the
is it a
camera.
fake deck?
Or
Let's
you
do
can,
this.
Or you can like print a
Yeah.
Black
Okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
All right, so we'll have to do a gaming stream.
I'll share my camera, and then Gimpy could use your deck.
What?
I'll just use my deck and you use yours. And
yeah, that's.
Let's do 3 out of 5.
My amazing deck.
Or 2 out of 3.
No. One game.
But why only one game?
Know, man.
One game. It could be a fluke. It could be a fluke. You got to do 3. Yeah, you got to do 3. We'll stream it.
No, wait.
Don't worry, I'll beat you real fast.
Oh, don't worry. No, it's.
Are you using? Do you have your own rogue deck now, or have you got like a standard deck of some sort?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Who do you think I'm talking to?
I still have just been like really fine tuning that Hulk smash.
Oh, really?
And I've got all kinds of big green guys, including King Kong, and I'm thinking about throwing in a Godzilla.
But they're expensive, those cards, aren't they? Like you need like a lot of mana for that.
What is mana?
Well, sure,
mana is like the energy you need to. Yeah, the mana is basically what you use to. You have to pay mana to use any of the creatures. We should do like a little like Magic the Gathering tutorial sometime. GPG.
I think so. Take Wolf Pup through.
Yeah, Wolf Pup. If you want to play, download it. You've got it downloaded, so just get through the tutorial, and then you can play as well.
We can get in through the tutorial.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. All right, so maybe we'll have to do like a game stream later this week. Why don't we do that? Should we aim for like a Thursday game stream?
Like you'll ever be able to keep on schedule.
I'm trying to do a schedule. I know I suck at schedules. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's right. Because we also may have some guy here doing some building stuff too. But we'll see. But I would say let's aim for like a Thursday gaming stream if we can. I might even try to start a little earlier so we can have a chat and I can talk some Stargate stuff. Because there's some interesting... I had a chat with Brad Wright today, who's the guy who created... who's basically the man behind Stargate. Certainly behind me being on Stargate. So it's kind of fun to chat with him. He's doing this podcast on... Is anyone a member of this companion thing? Has anyone done the companion thing? There's like a... It's like a subscription service and they have like sci-fi related content or something. I'm not.
We get drugs. Subscriptions.
Not prescriptions. Sci-fi prescriptions.
I believe you said some prescriptions.
That's it's sci-fi prescriptions. It's like getting it's like the smart drugs.
Space drugs.
Yeah, because it's like $80.
No hacks.
Oh, okay. So Countryman 300's on it. What do you think of it, Countryman? Is it worth the 80 something bucks? Has it got some good content? I'm curious to know because it's whether I should sign up for it or not. Actually, wait a sec. Maybe they can give me a free account. I just did one of their damn podcasts.
Is this the cease and desist thing?
No, that's a different thing. That's actually, okay. You know what? The Tech Bandits. We'll talk about that next time, maybe, because I'm curious to know what the Tech Bandits think of that. But it's after 6, so I should run. But
cease and desist?
Wait, no, we need to kill the Ender Dragon.
Yeah, you're doing it all. You guys can kill whatever you want. I'm out of here.
Okay.
All right, and then Countryman is also a David. Hello, David. They call me Ian. Hello, David. Okay, just let you know if he don't move for a while, he possibly having a meltdown, but it happens. I'll let you know. What is the? Do we have a? I need like a URL for him. Let's have a look. They call me Ian. Is it They Call Me Ian? Is that the name of the? Is that the name of the channel?
Quite likely.
Leave it be. Trust me on this. Really? What does that mean? Is that to me or is that to... I'm curious to know what that means exactly.
I have to go now.
What? Noodles? Where are you going?
Birthday stuff for my mom.
I was going to go first. Hey, happy birthday to your mom, by the way.
We're going to go kill the Ender Dragon.
And they're going to go kill the Ender Dragon and I'm going to leave.
Make sure you show up for when I beat
Oh yeah, for sure.
What a luck beating me.
For sure.
Baz is pretty confident.
Really?
I want Baz to just get like one-shotted somehow. Like Gimpy G will have a deck that like makes his... Oh, I don't like that laughing.
I'm a little confused. I'm definitely worried. Yeah.
I'll be like, stop hitting yourself.
No, you hacked. You hacked.
He's gonna hack that. Gimpy G is gonna figure out how to hack that.
Chunky, forget about this or I kill you.
What? No. We can't threaten this.
Hold on.
There can't be death threats on TechBanditry. We're gonna get in major trouble.
No. Minecraft. Nope. Minecraft death threat.
Oh, that's a whole different thing entirely. You know what I'm saying? Completely different. Yeah. Okay, so They Call Me Ian is about to start streaming. Should we raid They Call Me Ian then? See what's going on there?
Nope, we have to. He's not leaving.
Did you ask Cal or?
Oh, was that related? Was Cal saying I should wait on that? Like I should do my due diligence before I start?
No, don't.
Don't just automatically start streaming other people.
Yeah, we might stream Ian later if that's.
Okay, so we will check out They Call Me Ian just to make sure that it's nothing untoward, and then we'll get back to you. So who should we raid in the meantime then?
Go ahead and stream, and I will look too. Okay, Ian.
We've never rated them, and they are called My Happy Self. They are a retired Green Beret.
Oh yeah. Well, because I have to do a charity stream for what do I call it? Level Up, Stack Up org. Was it Stack Up? Is that right? Stack Up.
Fine. He won't do anything.
He runs he tries his hardest to make it so there's no bad words included in his streams.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like his rules are no bad words. If you say bad words, you will just die.
Really?
In Minecraft.
Interesting. All right. And is he streaming now?
Yep. All
right. How's the spelling?
I will send the name in chat.
All right, you go. I'm taking. So this, if anything goes wrong, this is entirely whatever Wolfpup's calling himself now. Yeah, entirely my fault. Yeah, thanks, Giffy. My happy self. Oh my God, it was so nice to have you back on. Yeah. And we'll.
He's not doing the puppets. Thank you.
I am gonna try to stream a little bit more this week in the hopes of like catching up a bit, just because I feel like I haven't had a chance to do a lot of this. And I'm going to bring in next time I'll bring the links for all of that, that Safari stuff. Cause it's pretty neat. In fact, I even think they might even have some kind of a Rangers like virtual camp where you can actually go and learn about how to help by watching the streams and learn how to keep an eye out for sick animals and stuff. I thought it was kind of neat. All right.
That is so great.
Yeah, it's kind of neat, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to raid My Happy Self. Are we ready to go?
We ready.
But we are also going to go check out They Call Me Ian, and so that we could raid him next time. There you go. All right, everybody.
Go check that out.
Thank you all very, very much. Goodbye, Gimpy G. Thank you much. Thank you all, Tech Bandits. Thank you, Cal. Bye. Ruby K, if she's here. Everyone else for the subscriptions, James Gurney for just having all the jobs in the world, and that's why unemployment's so high. It's because James Gurney has all the jobs. So be safe, be kind, be brilliant, cheerio, and huzzah! And now I do the raid, but then that takes a while. That takes a raid too. See Noodles, happy birthday! It takes 5 seconds. Is that it?
Chunky.
Hey, it didn't work.
Chunky, do you want to play Overwatch with Chips?
Wait a second, it didn't work. Did I type it in wrong?
Do one thing.
Okay.
Probably.
Oh, did I type it in wrong?
It's capital M.
Wait a second. Wait a second. How do you do the raid? Do you /raid or do you exclamation raid? Oh, you do exclamation raid. Never mind.
You forgot how to raid, David.
That's why.
Shut the front door, Chunky. We got My Happy Self. Is that right? Go mine some Bitcoin. All right, here we go. Now I'm really leaving for good. Huzzah to you all.
Yeah. Bye.
See if that works. Damn, I hit shift instead of return.
No, we're going.
We're never going anywhere. This is embarrassing for you. All right. Thank you all. Talk soon. My Happy Self is about to get 44 viewers. Woohoo! Here we go.
And I'm doing some marbles right now. Yes, you're raiding.
Oh, marbles. There you go. Woohoo! We're raiding. And now I'm going to just switch over and go to here and turn off my stream because I sometimes forget to do that.
Bye-bye, guys.
Have fun. Bye. Cheers.